Hi everybody. I guess I'm becoming sort of a pain in the ass with these rants, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm getting more views with these rants than I'm getting from my food reviews. So this is what I wanted to show you, and this is so sad, man, because this reminds me of playing poker or playing any card game for fun with fake money. Because that's exactly what this is. This is fake money that I'm looking at, okay? Looking good. Your channel views are up 108% due to one of your videos. Now, recently, in the last like a couple hours, I think I got like 15 subscribers. And over the course of the last 28 days, I checked, and it said that I gained 100 subscribers in the 28 days. I'm up to like 1,070 or whatever. But it says here, looking good. Your channel views are up due to interest in one of your videos. So let's click the video and see what they're talking about. Layla Ali versus Kendra Lenhart. That was almost 19 years ago, in 2000. Here's my point. I'm going to be taking that video down very shortly. I'm going to be taking down a lot of videos very shortly. Okay? So then let's see when my channel views are going to be zooming up. Okay? Let's see when I take down Layla Ali versus Kendra Lenhart. Let's see what happens when I take down Badlands Booker versus Jimmy Kimmel. These are the things that's making this channel look good. What's going to happen when I take down the best of Stuttering John? My Friend Harvey, True Life of a Competitive Eater. That one I'm not taking down. I don't give a shit. So what happens when I take these videos down? That's going to, the subscribers will still be there. They'll disappear slowly. That's a very slow process when they see what happens. The views are going to go just like that. The watch time hour is going to go just like that. So what I'm going to end up with, if I decide to delete 3/4 of my channel, is basically having to start all over again and try to accumulate watch time hours. Right now I have 28,000, right? Like over 1 million views per minute. Let's see. Yeah, so that's basically where it's at now. Over the course of a year, Stuttering John 310, my man Badlands Booker. Can you imagine I have to depend on one of these competitive eaters to keep on an appearance that he made on a talk show? And when I spoke to him like about a month ago, I actually spent some time with him. He was telling me the only reason that I was able to post that was because I spelled Jimmy Kimmel's name wrong. I think it's in one L. So that threw YouTube into discombobulation. You know what I'm trying to say? So that was a good show. I mean, he was, and like I said, I put these videos up not with no intent whatsoever to make any kind of money, or just as a goof. I didn't say to myself, oh boy, if I put up the best of Stuttering John or Badlands on Jimmy Kimmel, oh, I'm going to make a fortune. I'm going to make shit. Doesn't belong to me. Doesn't belong to Booker. Doesn't belong to Stuttering John. Okay? None of this belongs to anyone. This is what they consider, I'm assuming, reused content. And it's coming down. And the only thing that's going to stay up is my original content. And that's it. You know? When you see all these YouTube channels that are getting all these massive, well, these massive, massive amounts of views and hits. But take a look at the last time they uploaded a video. It was like about 7 years ago. It means they gave up. Those channels aren't making any money. Go on some of those channels. I'm not going to cite any examples because I'm not going to go out of my way. Go on these channels, click one of their videos and see if an ad pops on there. 90% of chances, 90% of the time, none. Not one. Okay? So you got to get your facts straight when you think, oh, this channel's blowing up, this is doing this is doing that. I have not seen a dime yet, and I probably never will. But I'm still sticking with this program for a little while to see what happens. You know, the plan is to upload, take out as much as I can. If they screw me the second time, then I'll delete even more, and it'll just leave me with a raw shell of just about 9 or 10 videos. And then, like, you know, start from there and then try to move up. It'll take a long time. You know what this reminds me of a little bit? This sort of reminds me of the New York Knicks. You know, all that hype about them getting all these free agents. And, you know, on paper they were going to win the division with all these, with the Kevin Durant and Kyrie and all the others. It's the same situation. Okay? It's all fabricated. So now what they're left with is R.J. Barrett. And that sounds more like my situation, right? Means they're gonna finish at the bottom of the fucking barrel at the end of the year. I mean, he's a good player, don't get me wrong. That guy could shoot, okay? He could average some points, but they're going from a fantasy championship to reality, and that's the same thing that I'm dealing with right now. So, so YouTube wants us to make these videos 10 minutes or more. I'll make them 10. Listen, if I can make money on these rants, then that's all I'll do. Okay, I mean that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to tell it like it is. Okay, because these people that are putting up all this shit, all these boxing videos that I'm looking at from 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago, there's no ads running on these videos. But I had noticed there was this is how YouTube operated years ago. You could monetize anything back in 2006 because I had noticed one video this guy put up. I think it was a boxing video or something from HBO, whatever, from 2006 or 7, and there was an ad running on there. But you know how old that video is? 12 years old. So back then you could, back in the day, you could get away with a lot of shit, okay? And I wasn't up on that. I didn't take advantage of that. So it's going to be very interesting the next couple of days when because right now I'm deleting most of these videos, and we're going to see what happens when I take the top 3, the top 3 honchos out of the channel. It's going to be quite an interesting situation. I'm dying to see how many watch time hours I'm going to have, okay? That's going to be really, really interesting. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be something to witness. I mean, damn. I don't know. I'm at a loss of words right now. Layla Ali is boosting this channel right now big time. Absolutely incredible. Let's go to the dashboard. 1,072 subscribers. 92 in the last 28 days. Could you imagine this shit? 230,000 watch time minutes in the last 28 days. Sadly, all that's going to be gone very soon. What can I do? You have to play by the you have to play by the rules, and you got to be honest. You can't carry views that don't belong to you. You can't carry watch time hours that don't belong to you. They're up on all this shit, okay? So, and it took me a while to figure it out. So, it's not that I'm stupid. It's that I was thinking that the old school way that they were doing things was still intact, but they're not. Okay? They've made changes. Deal with it. I don't think anybody's putting out this type of video that I'm putting out on YouTube right now. I don't think anybody's giving you the real deal like I'm giving it to you. They'll give you 5 or 6 minutes of, oh, this is what you got to do. You got to make a change. They're only happy because they got remonetized again. So now they're all giddy and giving advice on the 5 steps on how you could get remonetized again and shit like that. And that's where it is. But I'm telling you where it's at right now. I am headed for total freaking disaster. There's nothing positive is going to come out of this, okay? And by the time I clear out all those videos, I'm not deleting them because it took me a shitload of time to upload them. I'm saving them to my hard drive just in case, something, it's like, they call that cryogenics, where you freeze something until maybe they come up with a cure for a disease. Maybe they'll come up with a cure for this fucking disease that they have about fucking people over like this constantly. Especially these small YouTube creators. And they got to deal with this bullshit. Okay? See, I'm not in that category. I don't want to get into but I have money coming in every month to pay my rent and bills and shit like that. So this is like, to me, it was like fucking pocket change, all right? If it was going to happen. But some of these people are depending on YouTube to pay their freaking bills and to pay their rent and to pay whatever they shouldn't ever put themselves in that position, So, anyhow, let me get going, man, because I'm hungry. I want to eat something. Like I said, I'm on strike with food reviews for a while until we straighten this bullshit out. As far as contacting them directly, it's not going to happen, okay? You have to be in order to have the privilege of contacting YouTube directly, you have to be back in the partnership program. I'm out of it, so I'm at the mercy of, I don't even get it, the help and the feedback section. Good luck with that. If you're stranded on a desert island and you need somebody or you're stuck in a snowstorm or a rainstorm and everything, don't go to the help and feedback section to try to get you, plowed out. Not gonna happen. Anyhow, thanks anyway for watching. I appreciate it. I want to also thank the fake subscribers that are subscribing to the channel. I don't want to call them fake. I appreciate that they're subscribing, but they're subscribing to a fantasy, okay? So, whatever. I'm assuming before I have 1,072 subscribers. I'm assuming at the time that I'm able to get my channel reviewed again, I'll probably have about 5,000 subscribers. But watch each of them one by one go right down the drain. They will disappear like that. So anyhow, take care, guys. It was good talking to you. And for you new YouTube creators, keep the faith. Upload. Upload content from scratch. That's probably the only way you're going to get where you're going to get. It's going to take you a while. But if you upload original content, which I should have done a long time ago, you won't be in this predicament that I'm in now. And a lot of other YouTubers are in at this point. So I'll talk to you soon.